Hey beautiful people, so y'all see this old filthy wig? Look at all that glue, makeup. No, gotta go. So I pulled this mug out and we just gonna bring it back to life. We're gonna give it some life, honey. Get into it. Okay, so boom. Bleach and developer for this particular color, and I don't really need to lift it that much, so I just have a 40 developer and I'm using 4 scoops of the bleach powder, and you just go ahead and blend that together really good. I do that before I add in my boiling water. Boil your pot of water while you're preparing everything, and it's gonna be ready for you. It's going to do the work for you. Why work hard when you can work smart? I promise you, this is a really quick and easy process that you can do yourself. Save them coins, sis. I'm just making sure I got a good consistency, and just do what you think is necessary to achieve the look that you are going for. I added some more water, and that's just because I'm going to go ahead and dip the entire wig in here, but I don't want it to over process or process too quickly, because it's going to process quickly, but I don't want it to lift too much throughout the entire wig. I really wanted the top of the wig to just be like a chocolate, just a pretty dark brown for the most part. So I did dilute the bleach solution even more, but it's still going to do the job, I promise. When you add hot water to the solution, it's going to make it process faster. But again, keep in mind that adding water dilutes the actual chemicals. So although it's going to process quickly, it's not going to drastically shift the color. Now, if you're needing to lift your entire unit or your bundles, then of course your process wouldn't look completely like mine, and that's okay. You would just want to ensure that you are following along to just the basic guidelines of this process, because it's definitely a, real simple, real quick DIY. Throughout this process, you will want to make sure that every strand of hair literally is inside of the solution. Take your brush the hair thoroughly. You can even use a comb if you want to comb it through. I'm using my application brush also in this process, just to make sure that all the hair is inside of the bowl. So just try your best to make sure you're getting the solution completely throughout the hair. I let it sit uncovered for 5 minutes and then an additional 5 minutes covered, usually with aluminum foil, but at the moment I didn't have any. So I made a new bowl of bleach solution. So I rinsed out the bleach and then made a new batch so that I could go ahead and continue processing the mid-length to the ends of the unit, so that way I can achieve the colors that I want to go for, which is more of like a fall themed color. But this is how the top of the wig came out, which is exactly the way that I want it. Y'all, I was not feeling running to the store for every little thing, so I really used whatever I already had in the house. But I am so glad that my husband had brought home some aluminum foil for your girl, because honey, I was just ready to get this process done and over with. Okay, so boom, I'm letting it sit for 5 minutes. Come back, check it. I can see that it has lifted pretty nice so far. But I'm just going to comb it through just to make sure it's taken throughout every strand. I'm going to keep dipping it and pretty much just following all the steps that I showed you guys before. Once the hair lifted to my satisfaction, I went ahead and gave the hair a good wash. And these are the products that I use. Now let's give it some color. So we're gonna start off with ginger, and I like to use Adora colors, semi-permanent, very easy. Put this in a bowl, have your boiling hot water ready, add that in the bowl with your color and mix it in together well. All right, I'm dipping the wig exactly where I want this color to be. So the watercoloring method is very similar to the water bleaching method that we did. Let it sit for a few minutes in the color, just to make sure that it's taken well. After about 5 or 10 minutes, I go ahead and rinse out the color. And then I just repeat those same steps using the Adore Amber color. And I'm going to dip the ends of the unit into the bowl. Give it about 5 minutes to sit, and then also comb it through or brush it before you wash it out. Be sure to rinse the color out thoroughly before I go ahead and give it another wash. And then we're also going to give it a really good conditioning. And boom, y'all, look how good the lace came out. Got that lace closure clean, yes. So I brought this olive oil conditioner treatment that I'm going to let sit on the unit. I placed the unit inside a bag, tie it up, just let it sit for at least 30 minutes before you wash it out. And then I let it air dry. And then I went ahead and added some anti-frizz sleek by Suave, and I used that to blow dry the unit out. And look how good it looks already. Alright y'all, so now I'm about to go ahead and pluck my frontal, trim my ends, and install this unit. I love it so much. This is how it turned out after I straightened this unit. This is the products that I use. They are very great. You can get them from Amazon, Walmart, you know, pretty much anywhere. They're easy to get a hold of and they work amazing, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video and that you are successful in achieving the look that you're going for in this video. Has helped you. If it has, go ahead and like. Don't forget to subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next video.